Thank you for checking out my one-page wonder video. I just did a Meteor reset and I'm waiting for it to start up. And what I'm going to do is take you through basically how you would build a website with One Page Wonder. This is release candidate 1, and you will basically, assuming you have some images made and some content prefabricated or that you're going to steal from another site and then modify and make images for after. I typically write everything from scratch by hand, but if you're a copy and paster, then this is definitely going to be a good tool for you. Now you can see it loads up with some instructions, and I'm going to go ahead and create my first user, which is the admin. I'm logged in, you can see that, and here's the home row. I scroll up. You can see that since there's only one row, I'll just go ahead and get rid of all this. You can see I don't have any scrolling indicators of any kind. If I go ahead and stick in another row and tab over here, I'll just make this row 2 and save that. Now I have a scrolling indicator. It's in the wrong state right now, but that's just because I reloaded it. If I reload the page, I'm sure we'll get it right. There we go. Scroll to the top. And it didn't change. Well, that's a new feature anyways. Test. Now, one really cool feature I have for designers making their own bootstrap themes is this is not something you would leave in your site, probably, unless you're making a site that shows off your bootstrap theme. But you can stick that in, and you can go ahead and see your all your bootstrap elements all themed up. And you can change themes really quickly by changing your less theme right here, which One Page Wonder has all of the boot swatch themes included. So you can see now we have all these nice white features, which are probably more appropriate for client type work, but you can pick whatever theme you want and it'll just change itself back and forth. You notice it doesn't even have to like reload the page, which is pretty awesome because Meteor rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that row. Actually, why that happened? Delete that row. Delete that row. Now we're back to just the home row, and I'm going to duplicate the site that I did in the beta version. And I can show you real quick that we have some nice live Kadira statistics being generated while we're doing this. It actually has a nice Google logging built in too with real-time, but for some reason their real-time interface isn't working right now. I'm not sure. I don't think it's me. I think it's them. Probably my problem, but anyway. So it's built in, it's real nice. You can see all my Kadira performance statistics happening live right there. And looks like we're having a problem loading the One Page Wonder site from Meteor.com. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that you can log out real nice, log in, go scroll to it, activates it. And now my site's back up over here, and this is the beta version, it's a little bit different. Go ahead and log in so I can grab the code without having to. I could actually copy the code by inspecting the element, and you would want to copy the inner HTML of a sections container. So the section and container, boom, right there. You can copy that. Copy inner HTML. I'm going to do it on a different element. You don't want it to be contact form like that. But on this one, inspect element, look for the container, copy inner HTML, go back over here, and paste that in, hit the save button, boom, and there it is. I'm going to go ahead and edit this, acting a little goofy because it's the home row. The code's going through a lot of changes right now. I've done as much testing as I could right now. So you can do some cool stuff up here, like stick in a button and probably save it. Button, and here's a let's actually do it right and put in a full width container and a button. I still have some icon work to do there. Where'd my save button go? Bugs. Huh. Well, delete it. I didn't think so. Oh, I'm not logged in. Silly me. See, you cannot do that, which is good. Let me in. Now we can edit that. And stick in a button. And save it. And boom, we have a button. It doesn't do anything because it's not supposed to do anything really. Okay, let's get back to copying our site. There's a bunch of bootstrap tools in here, like a carousel and a jumbotron and stuff like that. You can stick in here and do your Control-Z button, Control-Y to undo and redo. And headers, lists, things like that. You can get a YouTube embed, either in 4x3 or whatever. You can pick, delete whichever one you don't want. Back to copying and pasting, like a bad little JavaScripter would do. Select all, copy, paste. Save it. Now we got our slider in here. Go ahead and click it just to get the event triggered and get it going. While that starts sliding, I'm going to stick in another page. I'll go with the what page. Like that. This one's boring, I probably don't really need to do it, but it makes me smile. Watch when it appears, it's really fun. Oops. Gotta have a page title. Oh, fail. Well, that's okay. You can see our little scrolly thing works pretty good. You get to the bottom and it changes to a topper. And then boom. Looks like that has a bug. Probably I just need to reload the page there. Let's just keep going. I'm going to grab a YouTube embed so you can see that. Nice little YouTube video. Hopefully it'll scroll to that one. See, it scrolled to that one. Boom. It'll play that. Pretty nice. Whatever, it's YouTube. And then the contact form, if you leave the default content, it shows you right here. It tells you you're in a column large. It's got a new section, header. Tells you how to save it, and it tells you how to leave the contact or put the contact form in. You just add these tags anywhere in your code and hit Control Enter to save that. And you do have to refresh it right now. Because of the bootstrap thing right here. Basically, there's something goofy about the way bootstrap does that you have to refresh it. It hooks some kind of event that I haven't been able to figure out. But I'm gonna actually try to figure out how to automatically do that. How to automatically refresh. Alright, so you can put in, say, your Twitter handle and hit get updates, and boom, there you go. Delete this section, scroll to the top. Whatever you want to do. You know, like I said, you can change your themes really fast. Get your Kadira in there. Log out. Hit refresh, and any of the bugs that you experienced during that time are pretty much going to be caused by like events and things happening in the scroller thing. I'm not sure why the wrong image is coming up first, but whatever. So it scrolls real nice. You can see when you get to the bottom, we're going to change to a top scrolling feature. Scroll up to the top. We'll scroll to YouTube, and you can see it activates nice. I'm going to log in and delete everything. And you can see it'll handle that pretty nicely. Scroll to that, and keep in mind that this all updates on your clients instantaneously. Now we're down to one section. The scrolly thing and the footer thing are gone, so you can have just a nice one picture little site. Maybe hide that banner if you want, and have your little stick this in here above the carousel. I'll put my contact form just as an example. OPW-contact is the only ID that it needs. And then it'll Meteor / jQuery magic the rest. Save it. I'm going to log out and refresh it. And then you can see we got our contact form. Boom! You got a one-page website. Takes contact information, put your little background CSS image. And I hope you love it, because I think I'm going to love it. And oh, that's not going to work because it's running. Anyways, have a great day.